As you can see, it's raining. So, this is what if deku was a Kryptonian part 2. As you can see here, the picture is changed. I changed it. Also, I have an announcement to say. This is my last video. I'm going to retire for a while because my channel is dying. So, this is the last upload of mine. So, make sure to enjoy it. That's all I can say. So, let's begin. It's the beginning of the next day, and I'm sitting down at my desk, waiting for Aizawa to walk in and tell us we're doing today. Everyone were talking to each other about their quirks, so And Uraka asked, "Hey Izuku, what's your quirk?" she asked as everyone looks at me. Izuku. It was eventually a question, as Izuku thought to himself as he sighed and cleared his throat. "Well, you see, Uraka, my quirk is unique. One of my quirks is the first kind. My quirk is called kryptonian. It gives me ability to flight, superhuman strength and speed, hearing, eyesight, intellect, and makes every part of my body harder than steel. My power has a source, and it is destroyed. If it's destroyed, I will slowly become weaker and weaker, and eventually die." Shizuku told them as they grew shocked in expression, while Uraka's quick snap power. But as Uraka said, "What's the source of your power then?" she asked, as Shizuku noticed that when he had started explaining his quirk, the room had gone quiet. They listened well. "Uraka, since you ask, I might as well tell you it's the sun," as Izuku answered, as they all grew shocked in expression. "No way! Your son? You're basically invincible. Is there a limit to your power?" as Uraka asked, as Izuku noticed to his side as Todoroki was looking at Izuku angrily. "Well, Uraka, now that you ask, my power has no limit, which is why I always holding back," Izuku told her, as Izuku remembered yesterday at how many tons he could lift by how much, as Todoroki sounded quite pissed. By 55%, at all times Todoroki's eyes widened slightly before he went back to his emo face. Okay, there's a thunder. Sorry about that. It's raining here. That's Midoriya's. "Midoriya, you're a clever bastard. You answer," as Uraka questioned, while imitating everyone by a little. What the? Okay, my mom just walked into the room. That's quite embarrassing. So, let's just continue. As imitating everyone by letting them see your basically unstoppable force, as Todoroki thought that he looked at Midoriya improbably as Aizawa come in and calming everyone, "Get in your seats." Everyone quickly got to their seats. As soon as Aizawa opened the door and walked up to the desk. "Alright everyone, today we'll be going to the Unforeseen Simulation Joint, or USJ for short," as Aizawa told them as they felt that uneasy feeling from before. Izuku was on the bus with everyone else sitting next to Asui, as Asui said, "So Deku, is your quirk a type of mutation?" as Asui whispered over to Izuku. "Probably not. Gain other attention. Yes, it has changed my anatomy from normal people. basically making me kryptonian, as Izuku explained to her by whispering as well. Alright, we're so get Alright, we're so get out, Aizawa said. As the door opened atomically, Izuku and Asu walks out to the bus talking about regular things. Izuku and Asui had become great friends over the couple of weeks or minutes. As UA once we at UA once we got as Izuku noticed the pro hero 13. 13 said, "Where's All Might?" Aizawa asked. As All Might resting at the lungs since over exceeding himself on the way here. She whispered back, but Izuku heard, thanks to Kryptonian hearing. So, no super hearing. So, as Hero 13 said, "Hello everyone, my name is 13, and I especially in search of rescue and mission," as she told everyone that the USJ is meant to test you in different environments and see how you can handle it. She finishes. We heard the noise, turns around to see a purple mist portal open, showing a straggly light blue-haired adult. It looks like a, you know that Shigaraki, with a fake hand on his face, looking through the with a red eye. After he walks through a giant crow that stood taller than All Might, like a lot bigger than All Might, and had a brain sticking out of the top of its head. That's, let's say, about 1 or 200 villains came out of the portal, then said the portal turns out to be a person, as that amazing day even had a fake villains, as Kirishima said, as instantly as Kirishima, those are real villains, as Izuku told him. Fuck. As he looked towards the crow humanoid, seeing how it's probably the most dangerous of them all, as said, "Where's All Might?" as asked the handy as they scratched his neck. Previously, suddenly, he stopped, searching everyone as Aizawa said, "Get back," as he said, before beating down almost all the villains until the normal kills him. Actually, not killing him, actually crippling him. As the handyman and the nobles' eyes moved into humanly till they focus on Aizawa anger. That's all he felt right now as he saw his teacher get beat down. It's breaking his bone too. Maybe if I kill some of all my students, he'll come, as the handyman said, as he said Nomu. He said and Nomu looks over to Shigaraki as he looked through the crow kid, as the frog looking one, he said, as the Nomu immediately charged towards Asui. As Midoriya said, "Help!" he yelled to Asui as the Nomu was about to do overhead strike, as Izuku quickly moves to Asui out of the way so that the attack missed. What Izuku didn't expect was the Nomu went for a back hand punch, as the full force hit him from the back, sending him to the wall face. First quickly recovered as he steps out of the wall and rips off the dust. "Alright, it's my turn," as Izuku said, and speeds forwards and punched the Nomu at the tip. The center mess, but it seems my attack was unified, full Nomu as shock absorption, he said, as I thought about what he said, then smirk. Why, Brad, why are you smirking? As Shigaraki asked, because you gave me an present. As Isuki responded, I always had to hold back so I wouldn't hurt somebody or damage properties. And this Nomu can absorb my attack, which means I don't have to hold back. As Izuku finished with the dark tone, as Izuku and the Nomu first fist clashed together as the shock waves burst and burst from the collision. We started as the trudging blow slowly they got faster and faster till all could see was a wedge of shockwaves coming off of the Nomu. They were completely equal strength, as Kaminari said, as all Class 1A watched as amazement. No, Izuku's moving faster than the Nomu, as Toroki said, as he watched in amazement, with a wide eye. Izuku's smirk grew as to a full-blown grin, with this feeling overcoming Izuku as Izuku and the Nomu clashed fists even faster till it punched the face, sending Izuku in the wall, speed out of the wall and kick the Nomu in the face and give it a right hook, sending it crashing across the ground. This wild troubling is hard as Izuku continued as the Nomu got back up and charged at Izuku, sending a left hook to meet his right hook, and he grabs the head of the Nomu and smash it against the ground as multiple times. This rush, this sensation yelled in his head as he kicked the Nomu's leg and breaking it, then ripping off the arm. They both grew back before it went to attack again. As a roundhouse, then the Nomu sending it flying to the left, crashing against the ground. The Nomu gobs up and went for the left punch, but Izuku caught it. I forgot and I continue as he flipped over Izuku and crashes into the ground before going over it and punching his face over and over again at high speed, making his hands look like a blur. After Izuku was done, he grabs the Nomu arm and flying up to the air, acceleration of a real fight. As he finished spinning around the Nomu really fast before releasing it and flying high speed into the ground, making a huge crater, a huge explosion too, and descended down into the crater to see that Nomu was laying there, twitching, slightly died. Izuku said, sending a heat blast at the brain, destroying it. As Izuku stopped twitching, such as, you villains, run, while I'm still feeling merciful, Izuku said, walking up to the crater, grabbing the Nomu's body. Before throwing it towards them, it just stops at the main one's feet. Shigaraki suggests we take this chance. Came to the misty pillow. Boys, just tell me how you bit it first. It was made to kill All Might. The now named Shigaraki yelled simple. There is a vast difference between a man and a god, Izuku said, appearing in front of Shigaraki with red glowing eyes. Now leave, Izuku said angrily, blessing his boys. Misty one quickly made a portal, and all the villains left in a hurry. This isn't over, Shigaraki said, walking backwards into the portal. Damn heroes, always late, Izuku said while flying. Yeah, it's kinda true. Izuku missed 2 days to Yue because he had to go into the solar recharge since he used more energy than when he fought the Nomu. Once he got out the recharge, he tested to see if he could live higher than 120 or 1000. As he went up to an effective 198,000 in the book about his father Kalel, it said that the highest I was able to live was to 2020 quadrillion tons. I repeated from the book, quickly flew over to school and stopped at my class. The door, as soon as Izuku walked in, as he was bombarded with questions and words and praise. Izuku said, "Are you okay?" He asked Asui. "Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay?" As I asked, "Yeah, I'm fine, thank you." As she said, as Misawa stepped in, "Everyone sit down," he said as he walked to his desk at the front. Once everyone was in their seats, he cleared his throat and said, "Alright, everyone, UA has decided that we will continue with the sports festival," he said as he grew excited since the sports festival could be a place where he could find a worthy opponent that has intellect. After class was over, as Ida went to leave, he opened the door and saw there were a bunch of students from the other course. There were so many people here. As what for? As he asked Kaminari as Izuku just grabbed his stuff and walks over to Asui. "Hey Asui, you ready to go?" As Izuku asked. As I put on put Izuku's bag onto his back. "Yes, Izuku, let's go," she said as he walks towards the door but had to stop because some kid with purple hair and many students in. "So guys, I know you can see there's a ship here. I made Asumi and Izuku a ship, so I don't care what you said." As the general department likes myself can transfer into class 1A, just as you guys can be transferred out, as he said as Izuku heard one of them say, "Izuku came here to see the class that defeated the villain, but all I see is a bunch of arachnic freaks." I didn't realize cared what to talk about as I just stood in front of the door. As you move out, as you what the heck? As can you move out of the way? As Izuku asked, as the important things to do. I have the important things to do, or what? As asked the kid as with the purple hair, while seeing as you made a declaration of war against me, as Izuku said. As a purple became as his pupil became red. What the hell am I said purple? With fire of coming up of it. As he hit vision at the door, making a line ill to take the first shot and show you why you should fear me. As Izuku finished, as Izuku moves out of the way, pick up Asumi's bag and put it down. As Ashumi, she looks around and she noticed that we were in front of the gates. "Sorry about that, Asumi. I just want to get out of there. There's too many people." As she scratches the back of his head, as "Hey Midoriya," Asumi asked. "Yeah," Izuku replied. As he walks out of the entrance, "Have you noticed that your personality changed when it's just you and me?" she asked. As Izuku thought that it's over. "I guess you're right, Asumi," Izuku told her as he saw a black cat in a pet store. One second, as Izuku told her as he went up inside the pet store and bought a cat. cute cat. What are you gonna name it? She asked as he pondered it over as he picked up the cat and faced her in front of Izuku. How do you like the name Sarah's? Izuku asked the cat as it meowed in response, so that's a yes. As Izuku asked, as she nodded her head. Alright, Sarah it is, she said. As he placed her back on his shoulder, and it's the next day, Izuku landed after flying to Asabi and Sarah. Here, Deku, are you sure you can't bring Sarah's with you? Asabi asked. As Izuku and Asabi walked to class, one Idora I saved everyone, so they better I respond to her. You do have a point, she said, as he opened the door for her as she walked in first, and Izuku walks second before with Saracen as at his shoulder. Hey Midoriya, why do you have a cat on your shoulder? Kirishima said as he walked through. Because I grow quite attached to these cats and vice versa, as he told him as he sat down at his desk as Sarah jumps onto the desk, curling up, went to sleep. You know, Aizawa, we'll have to take him back home, Ida told Izuku as he looked at him and when it's as a her and her name's Sarah. As Izawa asked, didn't you a teacher as a favor by killing the moon, so they owe Izuku. As Izuku responded as the door opened, show a full bandaged Aizawa with, quiet down. Quiet down. But Midoriya is right. He saved everyone. Ass off. And the Yue owns him, which is why Midoriya can keep that cat with him, whatever he does. Aizawa responded as everyone grew a WTF expression. Thanks, Aizawa, as Izuku said, as Izuku received a nod from him. Somehow, after today, you'll have to rest the month off to prepare for the sport festival. He told everyone as they began the class would finish the class seemingly quicker, as he packed up many notes that day that Izuku just wrote formulas and experiments by when he reached the fortress of solitude. He placed the Sarah on the top of his head before walking over to Asabi. You ready? As Izuku asked. Yeah, but what are you gonna do for her today? She asked as he started walking towards her house once we made it out of the gate. Izuku said, I'll be heading to another country to meet the protege of my father's friend. I think his name was Terry. Izuku said as he stopped at her front of the door. Oh, okay, see you at the sports festival. As he kissed her before flew off the march towards the Gotham. Father, please watch over Asabi, Izuku said to himself before landing in front of the Wayne Manor. Okay, you never noticed Batman here. As he quickly dodged 3 hits, combo aim Izuku before jumping back to put the distance between Izuku and they look at the next Batman. Who are you? He asked as he took a fighting stance. Izuku Midoriya, son of Superman, son of Cut. Hey, where can I find? Where can I find Bruce? As he asked as he looks as Izuku going to be the end. Make sure to like and subscribe. So, this is going to be the last video of my retirement. So, goodbye, guys, and so long. See you in another month.